to introduce ourselves a little bit. So I'm going to invite a couple in this room to say a couple words. You can raise your hand if you feel open to it. And then a couple from you all on Zoom. Just to say your name, how old you are, and what your favorite food is. Basic, right? So, so if you're in the, go ahead, if you want to get in the chat, Zoomers, you can do that. And raise your hand if anybody wants to volunteer. No. Oh, Josh does. Josh, why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Josh. What else do we say? Oh, right, our age.
Yep.
I'm 14. I compose music.
Awesome. What's your favorite food? Do you have a favorite food?
I don't really know my favorite food.
You're pretty flexible? Okay, awesome.
Even though I am kind of
Okay, great. Anybody else feel open to introducing themselves? Why don't we go to, oh, we've got somebody in the back.
My name is Kate. I'm 11 years old, and this is strange, but my favorite food is pickles.
Pickles. Mary Kate, 11, and her favorite food is pickles. We've got Nate Williamson. Your name is not Bob. You like grapes? Oh, your dad. You like grapes and you're 42. Okay. Hopefully Nate can join us soon. Anybody else in the chat want to say anything? Oh, Natalia is 12 and she loves spaghetti. Awesome. We're going to, we've got Boone saying that he's 11 and his favorite food is macaroni. So there you go. We're going to go ahead and start our first piece tonight. This is Eine kleine Nachtmusik. So go ahead and get that out. Actually, I need my score from Miss Kathy. Oh, Josie, do you mind if you can round it up? She says it's in her bag. So we'll let's talk about Eine kleine Nachtmusik. For those that are at home, I want you to type in the chat if you know what Eine kleine Nachtmusik means. Okay. So we'll give you a moment or two to figure that out. But go ahead and get out your Eine kleine Nacht. Now I'll just use a violin part for now. You guys know what it means? Is that what? Oh, you don't have music? Okay, let's pass out some music. It's very important that you all make sure that you do get your music. Oh, thank you. We need a couple cello parts. By everyone. If you don't mind. All right, everybody, I have got our score here. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna do a little reading. Is it okay if you need that on?
No, you're good.
Okay. Yes. You only got one page? Okay, so you need a page 2. We're gonna just kind of figure out some logistics here. Everybody, I only made a couple copies of things, so it's very important that you bring your music to rehearsal. Yeah, violin 2. There we go. I had violin 2. Here it is. Anybody else needing music tonight? No? Okay. All right, we'll get started in just a second, guys. So you need. Oh, you just need the second page? There you go. All right, everybody else okay? All right, let's get started. Eine kleine Nachtmusik. Let's get our instruments ready. All right, 1, 2, ready, and. Dun, 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 dun. Good. Now, we just did the first 4 measures. Got familiar with it. Let's play it again, but this time let's play at a forte. So nice, strong sound. Let's try it again. 1, 2, ready, and. Very good. Anyone in the chat, did you figure out what Eine kleine craft music means. And I'm wondering if is my picture shown? Oh, we have a little night music. That's right. We've got it. Little night music. Can you just nod or give me a thumbs up if you see me as the main screen? Thumbs up? Okay, great. Very good. This time we're going to go on. So starting at the beginning again, we'll go on. 1, 2, and ready, go. Lift. Very good. On measure 5, what you looking for? Viola. Oh, measure 5, violin 2, viola, cello, bass. We have some staccato there, right? So I want to hear violin 2, viola, cello, and bass playing with nice, crisp staccato, okay? No lazy bows. Let's hear it. So everyone except violin 1. Violin 1, you can finger your part. You can air bow. If you're at home, you can just play along the whole time. That's a bonus, right? Here we go. Measure 5. 1 and 2 and ready, go. Better. Everybody, let's play it again, starting measure 5. Here we go. If you have the melody, I want you to bring it out as much as you can. Here we go. Measure 5. Ready? Play. Moving to measure 11. You see in your part, violin 1 and violin 2 stay because you want to start at the tip here at measure 11, okay? Measure 12, viola, cello, bass. You come in echoing what the violin 1 part is doing, or violin 1 and violin 2 is doing. So let's start right at 11. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, everyone at home, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the orchestra playing. Ooh, kind of? Do we need to be a little bit stronger in sound? Give me a thumbs up if you think we need to be stronger in our sound. Okay, they're saying yes, we need to be playing out just a little more. Don't worry about making bad notes tonight. We're just reading. Okay, that was very good though. Let's start back at 11. One more time. Here we go. Everybody should be at the tip, right? Even if you're not playing just yet, be at the tip. Here we go, 11. Ready? Go. Stay at the tip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Here's 18. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 20. Dum, bum, bum. got a little lost. Let's look at, we're just reading through this tonight. So let's look at measure 26, everyone. 2 measures before 28. We all have similar parts here. Everybody has eighth notes with staccato, okay? Staccato. Let's start right at 26. We can't hear, okay. All right. Let's start at 26. Everybody playing out as much as you can. 26. Ready? Play. Four. Good. Now we're going to back up just a smidge. I want to go over the rhythm with violin 1 and violin 2 at measure 24. So 2 measures before that, right? We have 8, quarter, 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 8. 8, quarter, quarter, 8. Okay, let's clap that rhythm, violin 1, violin 2. I'm going to do those 2 measures together. Here we go. Ready? Clap. 8, quarter, 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 8, 8, quarter, 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 8. Good. Let's try it with our instruments now, just violin 1 and violin 2. 24. 1, 2, ready, go. 8, 8, quarter, 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 8. Let's try it with me. Okay, this is violin 1. Let's hear violin 1. Ready? 24. Ready? Play. Good. Let's hear second violins with me. Ready? 2. Ready? Play. Good. Now, 24, everyone. Let's play that together. 24. Ready? Play. That's much better. Nice. Reading right along, starting on measure 28. 28. Okay, here we go. So viola, cello, bass, you come in on beat 4, right? So count in your head. 1, 2, 3, and then you're in. 28. Ready? Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Good. Not bad. Listen to that. Listen to the rhythm in the melody here. Okay. Let's try that again. 28. Ready? Go. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yes, good. So viola, cello, bass at measure 30. You're coming in on beat 2 there. So we can't rest on our laurels too much at that spot. So let's try 28 again, everyone. Good reading. Here we go. Ready? Play. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Good. So cello, bass, we have these funny, nice little triplet spots right here on beat 4. That's a kind of a tricky measure. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Actually, they're not triplets. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. All right. Let's one last time. 28. I know it says piano, but let's play with a little bit more presence in our sound. 28, everybody. Ready? Play. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, type in your chat, what measure did we get to? What did we get to, guys? Oh, 35. Thank you, Lola. Very good. We got to 35. So let's start right there. We're going to finish out this piece just reading through it. 35. Here we are. 35. 1, 2, 35. Go. Three and four and one and two and three and four and one and good. Listen, violin one. Listen to the melody here. So this is 35. Let's pick up to B3. Okay, let's try that together. 35, violin 1. Right on 35. Violin 1, ready? Play. 2. Good, everybody. Starting at 35. Again, here we go. And just a reminder, if you're on Zoom, you can practice through the whole time. You don't have to wait on the first violins. You can work on your part alongside, okay? 35. It's really hard to hear you because, 1 second. I am very quiet. Do you mean the orchestra, Natalia, or do you mean me personally? We've got somebody entering the waiting room. Okay. We will work on our sound. As we all know, this is our first rehearsal. So I know we'll be confidence and everything in general is quiet. Okay. I'll work on speaking up. Let's everybody at 35, we'll continue on. 35. Ready? And. We're at 43 now. 43. Almost there, guys. Ready? 43. Ready? Play. Last two measures. Ready? Play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do the last three notes. Last three notes together. Ready? Play. That's it. Now play with fortissimo sound. We can play these last three notes. Ready? Go. Okay, we made it through. Very good. So this is the only piece that we're going to read all the way through today. All right, we're going to move on. I'm going to invite some of the Zoom players to say their name and a favorite piece that they've played. So think about what favorite piece you've played. It could be in youth orchestra, it could be at school, it could just be a favorite piece in general. And also, I'd like to ask that around the room as well. So if you have a favorite piece that you've played or like to listen to, doesn't even have to be orchestra. It could be Taylor Swift. I don't know. Oh, Archer Triplet says, I don't know. Anybody in the chat have a favorite youth orchestra piece they've played? Oh, Ella.
Hi, I'm And my favorite piece to play at the moment is the first sights with the piano.
Nice. So Ella Hill loves to play Sights from Suzuki Book 4. Yeah, great. Let's see. Winter Wonderland. Cool. Anybody else? Josh?
Hi, my name is Josh B, just in case I have to say my name again. And my favorite piece we've played is Songs I've Written.
Yes, so Josh, I've learned, is quite the composer. We might have to check out his music sometime. Okay, everybody, let's pull out. We're going to move on to postcards from Russia. Postcards from Russia. Hopefully we'll get our sound situated and things will be smoothly moving in a better direction. Okay. All right. Okay, everybody, postcards from Russia. So for some of you, you may have never seen this key before. Does anyone know what key postcards from Russia is in? Josh?
F major.
F major. Wow, that's a very good observation. We do have one flat. Who knows which flat that is? Okay, if you know in the chat, I want you to type in. We'll try to open up to Zoomers as well. So B flat, that's right. Leslie, or sorry, Audrey, B flat, yes, B flat. Everybody's saying B flat, B flat. Correct, it is B flat. But what if I told you this is not in a major key? This is going to be a little different, guys. This is going to be very different, okay? We're actually going to play in a minor key. But I don't know, maybe you've never played in a minor key before. So that's going to feel a little bit different. What is Kathy? How's it going? So we're going to play in D melodic minor. Take a listen. That's kind of neat, right? So we're going to go up the scale. Pick a D to play. We're going to play one octave. We're going to play D, E, F natural, G, A, B, C sharp, D. I'll call them out. Let's all try it. So I'm playing on open D. That's my comfort zone. All right, here we go. Here's D, E, F natural, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. Now you might be thinking, well, why did she play B when it's got B flat in the key, right? Right. Well, listen on the way down. Here's your B flat. Okay, we also have C natural on here. So on the up the scale, we have B and C sharp. On the way down, we're going to lower those. So let's try that. So we're going to play on that top D now. D, C natural, B flat, A, G, F natural, E, and D. Woo! Let's put it together, okay? I'll call out their notes. Here's, ready? We'll start from our first D, our lowest D. Here we go. So D, E, F natural, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. Now C natural. Now B flat. A, G, F natural, and E, and D. That's our key, guys. Kind of cool, right? So postcards from Russia. We'll start from the beginning. Here we go. Please try to play as much as you can so our friends at home can hear us, okay? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3, go. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Here's measure 7 now. 1 and 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3. Stop. Very nice job. Very nice job. So now, does any of those C nat or F natural sneak in on you? Make sure that your I say C natural, I meant to say F natural. Make sure that those stay nice and low. So on the E string, violin 1, your F natural is a low first finger. So let me actually hear first violin. Everybody at home, you can continue playing with us, but let's hear measure 7, violin 1. Here we go. Actually, I'll play with you. Measure 7. 1, 2, and ready, play. That was very good. Everybody now, measure 7. Measure 7. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Excellent. Viola, I need to hear you, please. Measure 7. I'll play with you. So Viola's at home. Actually, everybody at home can play. Viola's, let's join. Here we go. So F naturals, we have low second finger on the D string. Here we go. Ready? Play. Much better. I'm not sure if I think everything else seems pretty much in tune. So everybody, let's start back measure 7 again. Everyone at 7. 1 and 2, ready, play. Better. Keep going. Very nice. Now we switch over to pizzicato. So getting pizzicato ready. Violin 1 and viola, you're plucking on the off beats, okay? Meaning you're on the ands of the beat. So before I have you all join, violin 1, viola, take a breather for just a moment. That means even those of you at home, violin and viola, just listen to the other parts here, okay? So violin 2 and cello and bass. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready, go. Violin 2, you're actually arco here. Let's try it again. So we're at measure 15. Violin 2, you're arco. So we're still on with our bows, but everybody else is pizzicato. 1, 2, and ready, go. Good. Good, very nice. Now, off the beat pluckers, join us. Okay, off the beat pluckers. Here we go. Starting on measure 15. Find it. 1 and 2, measure 15, go. Bum, 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 bum. because I need much more sound from you, okay? Everybody, one last time, starting on measure 15, and we'll keep going just a little further. 1 and 2 and 15, go. That is about all I wanted to do with this piece tonight. Good reading, everybody. Excellent. Okay, now let's talk about unusual pets. Do you have an unusual pet at home? Raise your hand if you do. If you have an unusual pet at home, put it in the chat box so we know. Anybody have an unusual or uncommon pet? Alice, you have goats?
That's so cool.
Do you have like miniature goats, or do you have full-size goats?
They're Spanish goats, so they're like really small.
Wow, that's cool. So Alice has goats at home. And let's see. Natalia says, I have a big nothing. It's my favorite pet ever. Maggie says she's got rabbits. And then, of course, my kids say we have chickens at home. We do have chickens. They're a family too. And we've got cats.
We have pigs.
Chicks, yes. Abby, what do you have at home?
There are ducks that just hang out in our yard like all day, all night.
Aw, ducks, cool. Anybody else? What do you have, Miguel?
A little pet turtle.
You have a turtle, like a box turtle?
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Awesome. Casey, are you raising your hand? What do you have, Casey?
2 normal house cats.
3 normal house cats, which can be very unusual at times, I'm sure. Oh, 2. Olivia?
I have 2 hermit crabs.
2 hermit crabs. Whoa, that's fun. And Henry says he has groundhogs. Huh. Kittens.
They live in our yard.
They live in your yard. Yeah. Let's see. We're in some great, okay, I'm not sure. Yes, Kristen.
Kittens and cats reminded me of one time.
Yeah.
There's like little kitten
Hamster.
living in our grandma's attic.
Oh, yeah. That was kind of unusual, wasn't it? We're going to move to Appalachian Reflections. We're going to read a little bit of this piece. I hope you like this. It's got some fun fiddle tunes. Guys at home, thank you for your patience. Ooh, eyelash crested gecko. Interesting. Fun. Appalachian Reflections. We're going to look at one specific song on here. Who's ever played Old Joe Clark on their instrument before? Awesome. Good. So you might recognize this. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, sorry. We're in 2. Okay. So 2 beats per measure. And take a look at your key signature. Another big key change here. Anyone know what key we're in? You can put it in the chat box if you know. Abby knows. What are we in?
A major.
We're in A major, right? We have F sharp and C sharp and G sharp. So hopefully we can recall that. So be careful. Violin 2, I'm seeing right off the bat, you've got some C sharps in there. So make sure it's a high 3rd finger on the G string. All right, everybody, let's read through some of Appalachian Reflections. 1, 2, and ready, play. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Good, let's do that again. So I'm going with about this tempo. About that tempo? All right, so quarter, quarter, 8, 8, 8, 8. Let's try that again from the beginning. Measure 1. 1, 2, and ready, play. 1, time, we'll move on. So right for the beginning, one last time, and we're going to move on. And just, I hope your seatbelts are on. We're just going to try our best. Here we go, beginning. 1, 2. 13. Stop. Good. Woo! Lots of notes, right? First violins. You guys like notes? Yeah, you like notes. Good. I'm gonna get a violin 1 part out. Let's try that much one more time, except I'm going to play the violin 1 part. Okay? But let's start on measure 5, right on measure 5. Here's the melody. You recognize that? Yeah, okay. Let's start right on measure 5, everybody. I'm going to slow down just a smidge, but not too much, okay? We don't want the cello and bass falling asleep. Here we go, measure 5. 1 and 2, and ready, go. Measure 7, 8. Excellent, excellent. As violins are figuring out your parts, go ahead and just kind of work on that with your fingerings. I'm going to invite the lower strings to play, and we're going to start at measure 5. Okay, actually I'm going to invite seconds, viola, cello, bass. Okay, right at measure 5. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, and 1, and 2. 1, 2, and 1, 2. Excellent. One more time, guys. That was nice. Cello, good melody there. Okay, 5 again. Same people. Measure 5. Ready? Play. 2 and 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Very good. Excellent. Everybody now, we're starting at measure 5. Measure 5, everyone. 1 and 2, and ready, play. Yes, excellent. 13. We're going to move on just a little bit more. 13. Now, seconds. Viola, you're playing on the offbeats again, so we're getting a little more of that today. Violins, you've got a nice melody going on. Cellos and bass, nice strong presence here, okay? Here we go, 13. 1, 2, 1, and 2, go. 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1 and 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2, and 1. Here's 21. 1, 2, 1, except violin 1. Everyone except violin 1. Violin 1, I want you to think about the rhythm that you have here. So 21, everyone else. 1 and 2, 3 and a, sorry, 1 and 2, 1 and a 2. 1 and 2, 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Good, very good. One more time, same thing. Same thing, 21. 1 and a 2, 1, 2. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and a 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1, 2. Good, everyone, 21. And we'll keep going. 21. 1 and 2, ready, play. 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1. 29, go. 1 and 2, 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2, 1 and 2 and a 1 and a 2 and 1, 2, 1 and 2. That's tricky right there. Oh, guys, you're reading really well. We're going to actually, we'll look back on this. I'm going to have specific spots that you all will work on and submit recordings each week. That way I know that you're practicing at home, especially if I'm only seeing you once every 3 weeks. So I'll have those to you tomorrow so you can get started on those. We have just a smidge of time left, so we're going to look at high wire. Now for those of you that have not seen these yet, or maybe you haven't seen the, or you haven't, Rosin is on the counter, I think. Or if you haven't seen the links, I have sent you recordings. So we have high wire. We're just going to look at the rhythm, the beginning of high wire.
Miss Erin?
Yes.
You have till 6:40.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. I'm used to always stopping at 6:30. Thank you.
I was like, she's not giving up.
Woo! No, I'm not giving up. So we have a couple things I want to discuss. Okay, we have a rhythm in violin 1, which is a nice fun rhythm. We have these notes, violin 2 and viola. You've got these little dashes over your notes. We also have these little purity looking things on top of your notes. So we're going to go over some of those things today. First thing I want to go over is something called marcato. Marcato is the thing, the little caret notes that you might see on top. So for instance, violin 1, right off the bat, you have the marcato. Cello and bass, you have it measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The marcato, it looks like this on top of your notes. Viola and violin 2, you see it on measure 11. So if you know, I'm sorry, Megan or Samantha, I cannot offer you rosin right now. If you know what marcato is, go ahead and type it in the chat or raise your hand here. Let me know if you know what marcato is. Somebody who hasn't answered yet. Christopher, do you know what marcato means? Not sure? Anybody in the chat know what marcato it means? Let's see. Megan or Samantha, you can check our little junk drawer, maybe. Marching, that's a good guess. Marching, kind of like marching. Anyone else? Josh.
Marcato is like where you like have your bow on the violin, for example, like this.
Okay. Yeah, so marcato is actually placing. Okay, let's see. Yes, Boone says marked or accented. Yes, they're marked, accented. We're accentuating those notes. So yes, doing good job. We're placing more emphasis on those notes. It's almost like a biting sound, right? So for violin 1, oops, if you heard the recording already, you probably heard the marcato, but here's violin 1. So some of those notes you hear a little bit more, right? So let's listen to violin 1. Let's give it a try, all right? And then I'm going to invite cello and bass to join us in just a little bit, okay? All right, violin 1, starting measure 1. Here's the sound again. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, ready, and. That's it. Good. Cello and bass. Let's try your marcato spot, and that's measure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So dig in on this, okay? Let's try it. So cello, bass. 1 and 2 and ready, go. That's it. Good. Let's try that again. Now that you've read it once, let's try it again. Ready, go. Yes. So even bitier, like really, really bite the string. Good. So let's talk about the next thing. If you have notes with the 3 dashes on the note, type in the chat box if you know what that means, or raise your hand inside the room if you know what it means. Anyone? Rosanna.
Moving your bow as fast as you can.
Is moving your bow as fast as you can. Anybody know what the term is? You know, put it in the chat box. I don't know. Okay. It may be your first time you've ever done it. Oh, Leah says tremolo. It's tremolo. Yes, we actually want to kind of sound like we're trembling, right? So violin 2 and viola, you have tremolo. Let's hear you right on measure 1. So here's a tremolo. Right? So we're at the tip and we're trembling. Let's see what other notes we have. Okay? So we're going to try that, violin 2 and viola. All right, here we go. So you can pick a note, violin 2, and viola, you've got your notes. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our tremolo. Whoa. Let's put it all together now, starting from the beginning. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and stop. Actually, good. That was good reading, guys. Whew. And maybe you're a little lost. It's okay. Yes, Christopher, do you have a question?
What's this? What are those weird parentheses things that are like right here?
That's our tremolo.
Oh,
That's our tremolo. Yes. Good. All right, one more time from the beginning. If you haven't listened to the recording, things will make sense as you listen. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, beginning, ready, play. 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. measure 11, we all have moving notes together, okay? We all have them. So I'd like to hear violin 1, 2, and viola first, and then cello bass, I'll hear you next, okay? So in the meantime, cello bass, you can be following your part, trying to finger the part. But everybody else, let's hear you. Violin 1, 2, and viola. I'll play the violin 1 part for now. This is 11. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Not bad, not bad. Let's try it again. Violin 2, I'll play your part this time. And this is also viola. Here we go. 1, 2, and ready, play. Good. Let's hear cello bass, please. Okay, this is measure 11. 1 and 2, and ready, play. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Very good. One more time. 1 and 2, ready, play. Yes, everybody now, measure 11. 1, 2, ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Yes, good. With more confidence, we're going to play the beginning. I'm going to play the violin part for right now, okay? Everybody, violin 1, play with me, but I will be playing the violin 1 part. Everybody, join us. Here we go, beginning. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to read this a little more, okay? 13. 13. I want you to dig in and just have fun, okay? Don't worry about missing notes. Just have fun and try your best. Here we go. 13, everyone. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Measure 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and off. Excellent. Excellent. Give me thumbs up if you were able to follow us okay at home. Yes? Yes, kind of? Sort of, Siri's like, yeah, yes, good. A lot of us are saying yes, some are sort of. As we learn, we will get better at this. Everyone, it is so great to see you in person and at home. I will send you weekly emails with some assignments to go over, okay? So thank you all for coming tonight. Be sure that you take everything that is yours with you. And Kathy, are we exiting out this way?
Yeah, you just have to stand in seats and we'll exit them one at a time.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, everyone. Thank you. See you next week. For those that are in person and next week on Zoom.